Yeah, I was just talking to myself basically, and I was thinking maybe I can help people learn how to write better so that they can express themselves better. Um, a lot of people think that they can't write, and I didn't think any of my stuff was good. Until everybody who reviewed it was like, man, you write good. I didn't know this. Oh, man, you should have told me you were a writer. I would have got you a job. Well, too late now. Well, not too late, because nothing's ever too late. Everything happens for a reason, at random different times. But you have to be willing to be able to do it for yourself as well. So nothing's ever going to be handed to you. So definitely go ahead and do that. So you got a lot of things going on, so just taking out a little bit of time here and there to be able to do what you're supposed to be able to do, get everything done, but you always need to make time for yourself as well, for bettering your mind. You're always going to say, oh, I didn't have enough time, I don't have enough time. Well, if you say that, you're not going to have enough time. The thing is behind all this is, see, I'm saying a lot because I'm driving at the same time. I'm trying to focus on both. But, so, I'm going to be very straightforward. If you say you need to make time for yourself and you haven't yet, then you don't want it. If you want it, you will make time for it. See, me, I have a problem with my focusing. I have ADHD, and I also have, I have a diagnosis, basically prevents me from focusing. I also, while I'm unable to focus on many things, I also lose memory pretty easily. Not like it's lost, but it's just since I'm not able to focus properly, I'm not really able to obtain the information as well as I should be able to. But that gets better as long as I, focus more, So, really, the problem with me is I have a focusing problem, but no matter what, if you have a focusing problem, go ahead and just get a pen and paper, write down what you need to do. Figuring out what your issues are to be able to help you with your solving your issues. You have to know what the problem is. You have to know that. Once you find out what the problem is, say with me, I have a problem with my focusing, and my day just passes by so fast, and I'm unable to catch it. It just moves so fast on me. I'm always left in the dust, and then the next day, then the next day, then the next day, and I didn't change anything. And that's what most of my life is about, is basically just me missing an opportunity. I miss a lot of opportunities, and I'm trying to make these videos now, try to make the day go by a little bit slower. And they always say, oh, you must be having a lot of fun. Well, it turns out sometimes people's day go by faster when they're not having fun, because somehow they're just on it. They're able to not focus properly. I don't think it's not an ability, it's more of a disability, and I hate it. But some people think that it's an ability, being able to have the day pass by them so fast. Some people don't want the day to go by slowly. I want the day to go by slowly. Makes me feel like I have more time in life. It's kind of scary when a day passes and I'm already 6 years in, and it felt like it was a day. I mean, like, my gosh. But yeah, seriously, I need to get gas too. But I'm tired of feeling like I don't have any time for myself. I don't have any time to do the things that I've always wanted to do. I don't have any time to really be the person that I've always thought I was going to be. So now I'm going ahead and on a whim, I'm not really paying attention to what I'm saying right now, so hopefully I don't say anything wrong or incorrect. But helping people write also helps people express their feelings without having to be angry all the time. When I was younger, I was angry a lot. I used to write down a lot of things. Some of it did not make sense because I wanted, I wanted it to sound good. I wanted it to be perfect. I wanted it to be this. I wanted it to be that. It turns out the stuff that I've wrote that didn't sound perfect to me were perfect to other people. The things that I wrote down that sounded perfect to me did not sound perfect to other people. So people see that, and they take the emotion out of your writing, and they are able to apply it to their own lives. So what really gets me is when I think I'm doing something so great, people remind me I'm not. And people remind me when I don't think I'm doing anything great that I am. So, when you think that something's not right in your life, it might actually be right in your life. You just don't realize it. You're not putting enough effort into realizing it for yourself. You think, oh, nobody's gonna like this, just like you might think that you're not good enough of a person, but then somebody likes you, and as soon as that happens and you feel insecure, you kind of question their loyalty, because you don't feel the same way that they feel about you. It's kind of crazy, because you're the one that's supposed to be in love with yourself. You're supposed to love yourself first before you can love anybody else. So hopefully this routine training that I can put on my videos, I can go ahead and just basically help motivate people, help them write out their stuff, and I'll be very active in the comments. I talk a lot about fitness, motivation, writing. I'm a writer. I write books, poems, short stories, and I also write songs. I'm a singer and a drummer. I've been in bands, a couple different bands already. I've written 4 books. None of them are published, thankfully. But I've had a lot of problems in my life, and I'm still currently going through a big problem right now. So I'm handling it, but I'm not fully quite done with it. A lot of things are going on, and hope to make a lot of positive changes in my life, as well as positive changes in other people's lives. Hopefully I can boost some of their morales, and help them be able to think positively. So if I can find someone that really needs the help, or just someone who needs someone to talk to, someone that needs someone to be there for them, I'm going to be that person for them, because I've been in a lot of deep dark places, and I didn't have anybody, and somehow I pushed myself out of it. But it's always really helpful to be able to talk to somebody who's not going to judge you, who's not going to put any context. So I remember talking to people, and they used to try to give me advice all the time. If I didn't ask for advice, I don't want to hear it. And I know that's how a lot of people are. And really, a lot of people can't talk about what advice that they can give, because they didn't go through the same things. So a lot of times, if you don't ask for advice and someone tries to give it to you, just take it for what it is. But if you didn't ask for it, then you didn't ask for it. You don't have to listen. But if you do listen and it doesn't make sense in your life, then just understand that they went through a different thing in life. They tried to help you, but sometimes they don't realize that giving you the advice that is incorrect for your situation can actually hurt you. So hopefully you're able to differentiate the positive that they tried to throw at you, from instead of making it a negative. So I've actually come across this with my life, where people in my life tell me, "Oh, get over it," then they give like some speech about how they did this, and this. That's not motivation. That's not helpful, okay? You don't say that to someone. If you want to be there, you listen. If you don't want to be there, then you don't. But you're going over and saying, suck it up, this and that, you're just a drama, you're just this, you're just that. No one ever said I was just drama, but a lot of people tell other people that all the time, whether it's a woman or a man. Some people just, use ridicule as a form of making someone feel bad about how they feel, which actually brings them even further down into a grave, basically, where they're struggling to get out and finding a way. And that actually just hinders the whole process of trying to get better. So I hope to be that kind of light in the darkness if I possibly can be. I don't want to say anything that's ever going to hurt anybody, so if I ever do, I always apologize. Just let me know. I definitely don't want to be offensive. I'm not here to do that. I'm not trying to do that. But I hope that I can do something good in this world. And I want to go ahead and do that and start making videos and really read up on my comments. If anyone posts, that's great. If nobody posts, that's okay. I'll try to do my best on what's relative, what's happened in the past, what's happening now, what I can go ahead and change, what I can do, and I'll always keep doing that. But so I'm gonna let you go. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you know whenever I'm done posting. I'm pretty big on fitness, so if you're into that, I also have a lot of fitness stuff going on. So hopefully you're able to tune in then. But stay positive, okay? Stay positive. And always think for the future, and thanks for watching. Have a great night, guys. I'm going to bed.